All right, so I finished the verification process, and let's see now again, 50 request. All right, and now we wait for the approval. All right, so give a little update. I was able to request a payout with Apex. This is the account that I've requested the payout from. Obviously, I'm not trading it until um, the payout process finish. It is still pending. It's a small payout, still pending over here. And so this is I was able to do it out, and with that, I was able to have a winning 100% winning days. Let me show you here real quick. If I go here, this is the last 3 days, and before that, all those days, right? Some of them the discipline was off, like this day was too many trades. This one too. This was horrible days. Um, but overall, when I took that many trades like that, that's because I was being impatient and not waiting for my setups and just take random trades. But then after that, I will lock in again and get to my discipline, and then I was able to um, get to the back on the green on the day. But so I'm using these indicators that I created. This is a range zone indicator. First of all, okay, this one here, it identifies when obviously you can uh, visually see that the market is ranging, but the way I do it, because I don't sit on the computer all day, I set alerts, right? Because it's the 15-minute chart, just waiting for this to happen. It'll take forever. So I just wait for the alert when the range breaks, like over here, right? And then I get an alert to go down, because in this case the range broke to the downside. This or the alert over here, that's when a bar with a lot of volume happens after the range breaks. So you can enter over here, or you can wait for this big volume bar. And but in this case, the stop loss will be very far away. So what I do, if I do wait for this volume bar, what I do is I turn on the um, volume footprint chart, okay, and I wait for a pullback to the value area, in this case high, for this candle, or the volume point of control, So on this candle over here, right, this is the break, the range break. This is the candle with a lot of volume, right? You see the volume negative 26,000 versus negative 4,000, right? So when this candle happened, right, on this candle, this is a value area high, this is a value area low, and this is a point of control of this candle, right? So if I would have entered short over here, that's 28 points. You don't want that, right? So in that case, you wait for a pullback to the point of control of this candle, right? And now your risk is only 8 points, right? And then from there, it's just tank, right? So that's the one of the indicators that I'm using for this account, okay, the range. The other indicator that I'm using is this one right here. This one triggers when the range is compressed, right? Like over here, this line is measuring the high and the low of the range, right? And once let me see if I can see an entry over here. Are they on? Let me see. Like over here, right? when the candle closes below a compressed range, like over here, right, you get a short signal, right? And you got a long signal over here, long signal over here, short signal. This one is not the best, but it's good because a lot of times when it does go, it goes a long way, right? Like over here too. So your risk reward is very good, right? Right. So when it fails, you know, it's small loss, right? Compared to when it does go, like over here, you know, you get long moves, right? So now we'll see if this candle, once it closes, oh no, it's not gonna trigger because right now the range is too big from here to here, right? It's gotta be this lower bottom had to be a little closer, all right? I have the settings set up for that, but that's another indicator that I'm using. The other indicator is this one over here. No, not this one. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Let me see. No, yeah, this one. Yeah. This is when I was talking about the point of control of the candle before. This one is here on the bottom. It gives you an alert when the point of control of a candle, when the candle closes, the point of control is above the higher time frame swing structure. Like on this case, the point of control of this candle is above this over here, and then you go long, right? And it resets once the point of control closes in between the range. The indicator resets, and here it broke out of the point of control of the candle, ended up outside of the range, so it gives you a long signal, right? So that's the other one. And then the other indicator that I'm using is my this is based on the Heikin-Achi candles. There's a lot behind it. It's not just Heikin-Achi candles, and it looks at it in the background. I don't want to get into the logic of it right now, but as you can see, this blue lines is long signals, this red line, this orange line is short signals, right? So this one is another one that moves a lot. And with all these indicators, there's no repainting and none of that. Just wait for the candle closure, and you get the alerts. And for that, you just go, let's say for example this indicator, and you create an alert. Okay, bullish Heikin-Achi entry, boom, context valid. You create an alert and open once per bar close, very important, and open and the meaning, you know, until you cancel it. Anyway, so you create the alert and you get the alert on your phone or whatever. And so that's it. So if you can see, this one also moves a lot when it goes. When you get the alert, it's a very good alert. So like here we got 28 points. This is ES future, so 28 points is a big move on ES. Here another, you got 16 points, very substantial move. We have here 10 points drawdown, and we got 20 points. Here we have 27 points, right? This one was a loss, right? So small loss in there. Here we got big win, 123 points. Here we got 17 points, but it never took you out. If you got your stop loss above this swing high, barely 6 points, and then boom, go down. So that's the other indicator that I'm using. So now wait for the. I haven't traded this account today, obviously. I'm gonna wait until the account resets, whether I get my account approved or not. Sometimes the only reason I would say that I'll probably get a payout denial is because sometimes I do add to losing trades, but I have my reason behind it, and I explain why. Let's say here, for example, but I will turn on my volume footprint again, because I don't just add randomly because I'm losing on a trade, right? So let's say, for example, I enter long over here, right? If I enter long over here when I get this alert printed. If the price pull back, I can probably add over here on this big candle on the value area low or this candle right here, this area right there, right? Why? Because there was a very strong candle. The value area low for this candle right here. What happened when the price got there? Boom, shot up, right? So I don't just add on random places like that. So that's what I do. Another thing, I don't have an indicator for this, but another what's it called? What I was gonna say, entry that I use is price acceptance using the volume footprint chart. I'm gonna try to find an example over here, like over here, okay? This candle right here, okay? This candle right here, the price closed above the value area high. So for me, that means the ES is accepting higher prices. And what happened after that? Price shot up. Another one that I also look for, another thing that I also look for is delta. So when the delta is negative on the candle, but the price still close green, that's a good divergence to go up. This is to the downside. For example, this candle, the price closed below value area low, right? And what happened after that? Price tank, right? 9 points. So that's it. Now I'm just gonna wait for the payout approval or denial or whatever, and then continue trading the account very slowly and see where it goes. I'll see you on the next video.